People ask us all the time, so should I just stop eating fish? And our number one answer is please don't stop eating fish. Fish as a general category of food is healthy, for the most part very sustainable. When it comes to tuna, it really helps to start looking at the tunas by species. One of these large 600 pound, 6 foot long fish, we need to really lay off of those kinds of fish. Bluefin, something you see in sushi bars, they're kind of a luxury item. I think probably that's one we should all firmly decide to stop eating. We should really move our attention when it comes to tuna towards yellowfin tuna, sometimes called Ahi Tuna. We should be looking at the smallest of the tunas, which is the skipjack. Both of those are found in cans. So you're looking for labels and you're really looking for information there that's going to give you some hints. If the label doesn't say anything about how it's caught or if it's responsibly done, then it's not. We always tell people to look for the troll pole caught tuna. So these are literally being caught one by one. And then the other new thing is tuna that's labeled as being FAD-free, which is about one of the fishing gears that we know tuna in the wild like to aggregate and school. When you aggregate tuna, you also bring in the sea turtles and the seabirds and the sharks and the dolphins. Everyone likes to sort of get together. So FAD-free tuna is something to look for because those fishermen are not doing that kind of fishing and they're only really catching tuna. So when we talk about farming tuna, it's not farming the way you think of with chickens or even salmon, where we have eggs, we have young, we produce adults. For the most part, when you talk about farming tuna, you're talking about catching young tuna in the wild in nets and then moving them into pens where you raise them, fatten them, make them larger before you harvest them. So it's really a form of fishing, if you want to think about that. So it's kind of the worst of both worlds in the sense of you're contributing to overfishing and you have the impacts of farming. Switching the species that we eat, but of course eating it in moderation is really going to be important. It's the #1 fish we eat in this country and around the world. So there's no way we can all focus on tuna and continue to really expect those populations to sustain, never mind respond. So how about we try eating some other fish?